Bush versus Al Gore. Imagine winning the popular vote by 500,000 and still losing the presidency. Now imagine your opponent's brother happens to be the governor of the state that decided it all. Sounds like a political thriller? Think again. This really happened. The presidential elections of 2000 were nothing more than a mockery of free and fair elections and egregiously violated the sanctity of the votes. The polls were anticipated to be a close call between Republican candidate George W. Bush and Democratic Party's Al Gore. Bush was the incumbent governor of Texas, while Al Gore was the vice president under Bill Clinton. As polls closed across the country, the results rolled in. At first, the networks called Florida a crucial swing state for Al Gore. He even called his opponent and asked him to concede defeat. However, twists and turns of the counting process forced him to retract his call for concession. After days of legal bickering over the validity of a few thousand ballots, Bush was declared victorious by only 537 votes. More than 100 million votes cast nationwide, and the fate of the nation was decided by a few hundred votes. But the electoral confusion did not end there. In fact, that's when the real chaos began. When Al Gore filed a case in the Florida Supreme Court against unfair counting, the court ordered a statewide recount of some 45,000 undervotes and accepted some previously uncertified votes that further reduced Bush's lead by only 154 votes. Fearing for his fragile victory, Bush's team took the case to the U.S. Supreme Court. And on December 12th, in a highly controversial 5-4 decision, the Supreme Court halted the recount. They argued that the varying standards for recounting ballots violated the Equal Protection Clause, and with the deadline for certifying electors looming, they effectively handed the presidency to George W. Bush.